And we're back, everyone.
You still have it. You too. I thought old school hackers wouldn't know how to use Digimon programs. We've got Greek class special edition and Digimon work. It's very important to have, well, you know. We also have a real pain in the butt. As I said, Digimon are not programs. How many times did I tell you? It doesn't matter. We ain't interested. We only care about one thing, and that's Yugo. Yugo is my everything. To know Yugo, to protect Yugo. This is my purpose in life. I want Yugo, just her. Wow. I could know you're sincere, in spite your gross personality. That was kind of sweet. Wait a second. Her? If you noticed, you and me are like a lot. What? Hang on, what are you talking about? Knock it off! That was nonsense! Great minds think alike! What do you mean by that? That's enough chit-chat. As much as I like the difference from before, I'll tan your hide. Ready? Oh great, one boss fight into another boss fight! But this boss fight is not within our power! We have to use her level 40 War Greymon and her level 40 Metal Garurumon. Not! We actually don't get to fight with them.
This is fully scripted.
Yeah, it's a fully scripted fight. We actually, but I want to show off their moves anyways. Freezing breath.
You have honestly still over there, but okay.
Tada force. At least I know she's up 40. Yep. They'll go until she has 1 HP left. And then we'll take over and fight.
There you go, Fire Monkeys. They're definitely going to need it.
Playtime is over. Max stats, fully health up. Bullshit move. This is the
take a Pledgemon, so fear of us and he survives.
That is the most bullshittest move I've ever seen. Just, she maxes all her stats and fully heals everything. So much for training and bonds, what bunk! Bye-bye! Mach Stinger V! And not the Super Love Digimon strategy to the max! It's about to begin right now! The best, the coolest scene in the entire game! War Greymon!
Beat!
Metal Garurumon! Digicross!
DNA Digivolution!
Or she calls it Digifuse, but it's, yes, it's DNA. Or Digicross, depending on what area you're in. She's unlocked the coolest Digimon ever! Omnimon! Or Omegamon, depending on who you are. What just? Did you see the miracle of the bonds between me and my Digimon? What? War Greymon and Metaguruma, what happened to you guys? Get out, you whipped out the Digivice like a cat who ate canary. I'm Omnimon, I was summoned by the pure bond of friendship. Yeah, that's what we were going for. I knew that was gonna happen because I totally knew it the whole time. Alright, no, Mr. Nice Guy, it's time you're going down. And she's unlocked! Omnimon! Transcendent Sword! Also, magically became level 50 from level 40. It gained 10 levels. Supreme Cannon! Bam!
Why are you wasting your turn at using destruction? Oh, speech on a jump.
He's getting ready to shoot you. Shooting. Omnimon has become the god of this world. Let there be light! Duh! You've gained 1,000 case points. I can't believe this. Fail, what on earth was that, Digimon? Well, it seems like we have a winner. Or do you want to keep going? Why did you have to interfere? I just want to save the world. That was my father's dream. Hey, what's going on? Your mannerisms are suddenly feminine. What's this all about, your father? Alright. That's enough. Uh-oh. You've done a great job. You really are, sweetie. Miss Rai? Why don't you just go put your feet up? Your part of this is over. I can just imagine her snapping her fingers. Your role of Yugo is to bring everyone here, and according to our scenario, once everyone is here, what comes next? Eaters! What's this? What's going on here? You little hackers are really stupid. No idea you're being played the whole time. You just blindly came for the ride. I'm going to unripe your mental energy and squeeze every last drop for you all for me. Everyone, can you hear my voice? Miss Kyoko? It seems like I'm finally through. I don't think I have long, though. What the heck it is? As far as I can tell, someone sent a high-density digital wave into your area. Someone. It's gotta be Kasabe. The answer is relatively simple. Eaters are attracted to wave energies. In that case, you have to stop the digital wave at the source. And no more eaters should appear. It sounds so easy. Just plug up the source. But how do we manage that? I don't understand what's going on, but I'm not letting myself get swallowed up by nothing. What's happening? Help! Eek, eek, eek! Shut up! I'll explain later. Just shut up! No matter what condition you're in, you always move at my I'm relieved. I'll have waiting for you. Yeah, special tea. Her special blend? I'm so happy I could cry! The source digital wave. But for being temporary truce, we'll have to plug up that hole. Miss Ryu, why would you do this? This isn't time to be faltering about that. That's right, if the Itas come spreading, we'll be in danger too. Karuru Greymon, any ideas?
Omnimon.
Since Metagarurumon and Greymon merge, your name should be Garu Greymon, or do you prefer Grey Garurumon? I'm Omnimon, you can call me that! Who cares what you're called right now? The Eaters are being manipulated by the high-density digital wave. In addition to the source, there are connection points feeding the digital wave. We have to shut them off as well. Look up there! Very well. I will go plug the opening. Watch Nokia for me. Protect her from the Eaters until I return. I guess we have no choice. Let's go! We have to fight 2 Eaters! Actually, I do not have a team to fight 2 Eaters. My team was sort of not built for this. I want to get rid of your boost, though, for starters. I would love to have a poisoner. I wish I did. I do not, so...
Gods, to stop attack from the Infinity Cannon!
At least you could live an attack from the Infinity Cannon.
Oh, just because I've been guarding the second I see that log on.
Oh damn, all the rest of my Digimon are dead. Great. I'm in such a bad shape right now.
Oh! SP spray!
Gutter and rock 3! No, surprising, these things aren't as tanky. Why aren't these guys as tanky?
Probably for plot. Plus, it's a bad thing that when it comes to technically not considered bosses.
God, we're up to episode 23 of this, by the way.
Yep.
If I didn't take such a beating from the last fight, I probably would be in better position.
Ah.
Spirit crash. Don't steal my SP. That's mine.
Let's slow you down. Spring break. Oh god, there's another log on.
There goes the eaters. 2 eaters and I only get 1985 experience? We can't keep this up forever. It would be better to destroy them, but there's no proof that would stop them. What do we do, Nokia? Heh, I know what you do. You'd act before thinking! Oh, that's really starting to outnumber us! What should we do? Oh, that's... No way, it's Yugo. You're kidding, but Yugo's right here. It can't be my brother? The eaters are fleeing. Yugo! Yugo! That was Yugo just now. There's 2 Yugos. Both of them are Yugo. What the heck? A brother. Miss Rye! What are you? Stop! Did she just log out? Wait, did somebody in the real world force her to log out? They're both gone. A connection jump? How the heck do we connection jump within a connection jump? Oh my, you're awake. Welcome home, Yuko. Miss Rye, you're controlling those monsters. Then that means every Eden syndrome case was because of you. It wasn't doing it all from the very beginning. But I was fascinated by the existence of the Eaters. I knew there was a way to control them. Only if I looked hard enough. The experiments were a big success. All that's left to do is tear down the world walls. And to do that, I need mental data, your memories. We're gonna be just a little longer. Hi! Oh, it's you. Looks like your annoying little friend followed you back. The ability of yours is getting a bit tad bothersome. Would you mind getting out of my hair? Now that... How the frick did she do that? Now that nuisance is out of the way. It's Ray!
Did you see this?
My Darugamon is not like that. What the hell? Who's that? Is that your Flaremon?
That's my Firemon after it's defeated.
Oh, okay, that's a death. Okay, he doesn't have an actual death in it, then. It's great terminal, but only can log out of Eden any avatar I want.
Broken!
Yeah, that makes sense. We said at the very first episode, this is gonna be a broken mess! It creates personality, which imports memories into the digital world. Did you catch it, dear Yuko? As long as the real Yugo, when you were logged in as Yugo. But no, I created that personality. No, that was my own free will. Your own free will? That's hardly any of that left. If your free was in charge, you'd never have taken part of the feral fool of all those hackers. To fool the hackers. I did that? No. In other words, the terminal can spoof your memories via the digital world. It can write them in and, of course, extract them. Well then, shall we begin? And we got forced logged out and sent to the middle of the square. It seems like it's been real developments. Regardless, I'm glad you're okay. Watch out for the cars. Damn, we almost got hit twice in one game. I should be able to calculate Yugo's position for your device's log data. Start by returning the agency. I'll contact the other 2. I understand your excitement. I suppose it's only natural. Yet now, we must be calm. You must understand the situation before you act. Yes, that is precisely why you're my assistant. That was really intense. Got all those hackers that now have Venom syndrome because of you guys. Altera, there's a lot I do not understand. But there's one thing I know for sure. I know who the enemy is. And what about it? She played us all for fools, mocking our pride. I have to avenge our fallen comrades. As a lone hacker. Okay then. You need to go home before you get over your head. Oh, Garu Greymon! Thank you for helping us. I'm Omnimon of the Royal Knights. Ah, yes, Omnimon. Royal Knights. There's something important we have to tell you. Once I emerged into Omnimon, I was able to remember why I came to this world. Something important to tell me. The reason you came to the world. Not really following you, but okay, just leave it to Nokia. Nokia. It's not the digital world that faces grave danger. Your world will live in is threatened as well. You'll be involved in a greater fight. Of course that we will. Even if the whole entire world is against us, even if something gross falls on my hot bod, I'll keep fighting as long as my heart goes on. Nokia. Thank you. There's something familiar about you. Idiot. Taking that makes a round from the actual beginning. Yu-Gi-Oh, not Yuko. I'm begging you, please be safe. And that finishes off Chapter 10. And unlocks Chapter 11, Paradise Lost.
Yep.
You're late. Look at the TV. Your coverage of Under Zero incident. The reporters are saying a mass outbreak of Eden syndrome was caused by the hackers' activity in Eden. It's an unethical against hackers, and of course, there's not a single word on the mastermind. At the very least, the scheme plans and the victim of hackers, Kishiba, laid blame on the hackers and must still be using Yukio to further the Paradise Lost plan. I don't have any clues for that. However, the plan must be nearing its climax, and Yukio must be the key to the final stage.
It's this was playing the overworld music while it's doing the scene, along with the actual back music just really quiet in the background.
The Shiba fooled the Zero of the mass digital wave, continuing the error laws. We must have been an experiment, eaters and digital waves, to see whether or not it was possible to control both of them. She was able to wipe out the hackers she had been manipulating, so the two birds with one stone. You were the bait. Right, Shiba finally mastered control over the flow of the digital waves. The Paradise Lost plan could start any moment. We need to find Yuko. We check your login information for that. At that time, we'll figure out what the trajectory of the plan is. What does she achieve for being able to control digital waves? We got the digital data of the latest labyrinth events. If we compare them, we should be able to produce where digital waves will occur. That locus will of adulthood. I'll take some time to verify all this. Please wait a little longer. Oh, you two are safe! Omnimon wants to talk to you. Can you come to the Seion Forum? We'll keep a low profile there. It's time to talk to Kyoko to finish her analyst list. I should go. Chapter 11, Paradise Lost. We have unlocked the Platinum Cup if we were able to get there.
Definitely not doing Platinum without Megas.
Yeah, no. I'm still not even level 60 yet. No, my team's even close to being a mega.
Time to end this.
Supreme Cannon!
Oh, you survived. Calmly impressed. A life punch will do you in. Bye.
Lucimon still can't become Fallen Mode yet. Shutmon can't become any of these yet. Oh damn, wait, cleared Hacker's memory. Well, we have a problem there. Flaremon can't become the Palomon yet. Neo War Greymon? Damn, that looks cool.
What is that from?
Metal Greymon.
No, like, where is it from? Like,
no idea. Oh, this is the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for Blitzgreymon. Chaos Nightmon requires level 55. Oh, dang. Wow, from that too.
It takes a long time to get to the megas.
Yeah. To be fair, they are the... Except for certain Digimon that have ulti, like... burst
Yeah,
forms
megas,
and... burst mods and ultras. That's as high as they can go, so it makes sense. I don't know if I want Suprememon or Robotmon for Catapultmon. I'm sort of...
Yep.
I'm kind of waiting for you to catch up. That's the reason why I'm searching through my Digimon.
Yeah, I see. I guessed.
I mean, I have an Ultra. If I need to pull it, I have Shoutmon. Oh, Kilomon can Digivolve. Oh, what does a Kilomon become? Oh, Meteormon. Oh, no.
That's the only option he had?
Yeah, well, no. That's not the only option he had. It's the only one he had available at the time. So what do I need for Shining 4 Wingman? Oh, level 50. Alright. Attack of 120, defense of 135.
Oh, yep.
Oh, since I'm waiting. Let me grab some...
your whole team?
No, I'm just grabbing some Platinum Numemon, so I can get Belmon, hopefully to where I need them to be. I'm grabbing some Plats to go quickly level up.
Traction Cannon!
Let me show you the power of Plats to the Avalon server!
Atomic Blaster! Knuckle! Level up!
'm only 1800 experience, damn. I thought I'd get way more for that. $3,600, that's a bit better. It'd be way better if I had the cam upgrades for them. Or not the cam upgrades, the Oh! Wait. Well, I'm waiting. Nom 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 nom! Mail up DXs! Yeah, if I had some of these Tactician XPs, oh, I would get so much experience! That'd be so good.
Well, let me start by eating my own stick of viewer. I am. Nom.
Nom. 10 is so much. Yeah, if I was to run the Gold Cup right now with 3 Platinum Numemon, I'd get a shit ton of experience. I need 2 more levels, and then attack at 250 and max HP at 2000, which I can just throw them in the farm to do. We finally hit 100.
There we go. Batamon is now in range to take care of that last one from himself. We got Groundmon, so you can become Tyrannomon.
Alright, it's time to enter the Xeon form.
Yep.
I forgot to heal.
Kind of important.
Shut up, Jedi. I know there's Magna Digimon in the Xeon forms.
Jurymon, huh?
Port open! Hey, did you decide to bring this, Magnamon with you to battle? Hey, you're back! See, Omnimon? They're here! I apologize for this inconvenience, but we need to talk face to face. Like I said, you bring this Magnamon X through you in the battle? I hope you are. I'd be surprised. He's grown up.
I'm too short.
I kinda miss Agumon Agabumon, but look how freaking cool he is. I agree. And you're also the first one to get Mega.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what Guapamon's evolution shit is, but
Omnimon is remembered, but he forgot the reason he came to this world. Okay, Omnimon, go for it. Thanks, Nokia. Now, to heed my words, I came to save the world we Digimon live in, the digital world from destruction. The digital world is falling prey to the fury of the Eaters. The Eaters are in your world too? Yes, the digital world is an optimal feeding ground for Eaters that consume data. Even as we speak, they're infesting our world, eating away from it. I'm a member of the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon Guardians. We Royal Knights serve King Drazel, which we can't fight. King Drazel
I always thought it was Drazel because he's supposed to be, Yggdrasil.
Yeah, but I think the anime pronounce it as Drazel. Is a very old existential digital world. When the king dedicated to Eaters, he mentioned them and soon deemed them as errors. Following his command, the Royal Knights began the search for where they came from and hopes to completely annihilate them. We have determined the origin of the threat. It was an adjacent world, a certain realm of cyberspace that had just been born in your own world. What? Cyberspace in our world? You don't mean... Yes, Eden. The network completely digitizes humans' consciousness and expresses them into digital space in the first system. Eden's avatars, human mental data itself, was cause for the Eaters to appear. Even more than the real humans, humans' desire of despite, passion, and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you call Eden. Eaters were born from that unique set of emotional data. It can't be. Of course, we Royal Knights who objected to such hasty decision, myself included. However, there were many who agreed that the decision was right to blame for all later humanity. Now they seek to destroy the human world.
Destroy it? You mean the human world? What are we talking about? Knockout Japan? You can't mean...
I do everything on the planet. Even if we were to eliminate the Eaters from our world, as long as the source humanity still exists, they will reappear.
If only we were skilled enough to speak in tandem with each other, then we could do that properly for the DNA Digivolution.
Only by wiping out the human race can the Eaters be completely annihilated. At least that is what a conclusion has reached.
Digimon planning on destroying all humans?
They were aiming to invade. The Royal Knights led a large force and are planning a supreme attack.
Invade? But how? Digimon can't enter the real world.
Oh yeah? Are you sure about that? In the city called Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in the physical space, are they not? Yeah, Edemon.
A digital shift.
What we call a digital wall separates the world of humanities from the digital world. However, by creating a large enough hole in this wall to serve as sort as the door, the two worlds can become joined, their properties intertwining. As a result, Digimon can pass back and forth between our worlds. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo has caused ongoing attempts to open massive portals in your world. That is the Paradise Lost program. So, Kasade, who's implementing the plan, is either acting in concert with the Royal Knights, or it is highly probable she's under mind control.
There are other Royal Knights besides you?
And two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. I was able to pass through by adopting similar data forms of Agumon and Gabumon. Losing a portion of my memories was an unforeseeable consequence. I would not be surprised if there were Digimon who came through in the same way. I will do all I can to prevent the invasion of the human world. It is neither right nor justified to destroy another world to attempt to save our own. I cannot abide by such a destructive solution.
Oh, Digimon. You're right, I not feel the same way. Humans and Digimon are become better friends, not the other way around.
There is something I need your help with, though. This riddle of the Royal Knights is such myself I cannot solve. Please help me uncover the truth.
So that we may resolve it.
Took long enough.
I'm sorry that took longer than expected. But verification is over. There's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency. We need a plan ASAP.
We're coming too.
We have to tell her the news. Sorry for the delay! Okay, Kyoko, let's start the strategy meeting. There's still one person we need to wait on, so let's hold your horses. The poor person who besides... you can't possibly mean...
Ugh. I came because I heard there was going to be a strategy meeting to talk about how to get rid of Kisabe, but I see that our wild one is still here too.
You're one to talk! Always making things more complicated just because you think you're some kind of legend. Emotionally stunned jerk face! You've always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself. Under zero. You're no good at fighting this private team. Leave us alone! Sorry, but the strategy requires all of you. I need our Y1 and our legendary stunted board to work together on this.
I don't care, as long as I can beat Kishabe. Let's get started.
This is Arta. Any objections for my wild one? Hang on a second. There's something I need to tell everyone. So that's the whole story behind the Paradise Lost plan. I see.
Destroy the human world? Seriously? I wasn't expecting that to be so serious.
No, my feats have been proven. Thank you, little one.
Don't thank me.
Don't thank me. It's Omnimon who deserves all the thanks. And Kyoko, could you knock off with the wild one thing? I think it's time to start the meeting for real now. We have fact A. Reunification base objective is to open a hole in the dimensional wall, a sort of dimensional door, if you will. Fact B. Ray has abducted Yuko Kamishiro. These two facts cannot be unrelated. She must have needed B in order to carry out A. And A is yet to be achieved. Our strategy must therefore allow us both to successfully rescue Yuko Kamishiro, as well as to stop all aspects of the Paradise Lost plan. My brain hurts already!
We can't worry about the residents for B right now. The plan is too bold as it is.
An excellent conjecture, true. We'll have some new evidence to like possess. It should clear up your doubts.
As vague as ever, you never change.
Having run simulations on the labyrinth locations and the detectable wave flows, I identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, regular occurring energy locus.
A what?
It's a circular flow of energy that covers all of Tokyo. I've named this network the Digital Line.
Cool.
Surprisingly, this energy locus, which is comprised of digital waves, is under human control. which is probably Kishibe. The eating spots placed throughout the city also seem to be related to this locus.
I get it. The network in Shinjuku is where Jump was part of it too. Where they Jump was part of it. There's a secret behind Eden spots, so they're pathways, sort of like lymph nodes.
That's right, this network of lymph node-like structure resembles ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known from antiquity. Digital version of this energy line? Kishibe must have spent a long time putting this together. The structure that cycles through digital waves seems to be kind of a reactor source. The structure is truly well constructed. It stores, excites, amplifies, and then releases the energy. When a massive amount of energy is stored in the digital line is released as a digital wave, I believe this door will open. Given how amplified I estimate this energy to be, I first have to say that the Paradise Lost plan will be brought to fruition at any time. Furthermore, the place where this energy flow is changing drastically appeared to be at Roppongi. Well, to be more exact, beneath it. And in a Kamoshida research facility. It's called the Roppongi Underground Center. If I try now. It made me think that it's a government-related facility. Yes, the university investigated before. This is that certain facility back there. Upon analysis of your left data, the coordinates match where you left Yuko. It's gotta be the nerve center. This is where it's all based.
If B is needed to achieve A, then when B occurs, if condition C is needed to achieve A, then B will.
Stop! My brain can't take anymore! Shut up, I tell you, Kiki Arata. We need to call you Gita for short.
What?
It's okay, Gita. She just hooks on the nicknames and uses them.
Yeah, I might as well.
You got to interfere with her control of the wave itself. As explained, the digital line is an artificial construct for controlling the wave flow. That control occurs via various terminals, including the Eden spots for its function. In other words, if we could jam them...
That's it! You're talking about the analog method! In other words, knock out the power, right?
Exactly, but they must be aware of their own vulnerabilities. So they likely have backup power supplies already prepared. So we're going to have to strike multiple places at once, or our whole plan comes apart. So we get a lot of people and turn on the power off?
That plunges all of Tokyo into a blackout. Leave this to me, Kyo.
Hang on, all of Tokyo? But who?
What do you mean? I'm a hacker, right? And hackers can only do one thing. Gather all my buds that are left, because most of them probably got eaten, and we'll hack into the power supply system through the city all at once. We'll play nice, we'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of effort to a bare minimum.
See, I've been thinking of asking you to hack into the various Eden spots from here and there, assuming that we should, as we should that Kishibe is full of lies, we should strike the weak points first. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness, as the saying goes.
Excellent, Sun Taos. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point... Doesn't matter.
You're mispronouncing the name of the guy who wrote The Art of War, seriously?
I will mispronounce every word.
What? Try. Mispronounce this whole sentence.
If instead of doing that, then we're going to do Rakudo. Am I right?
It was a valiant effort. But it's good that you grasped everything so quickly. You should head to Roppongi Underground Center right now from the underpass. At least another way.
Yeah, to the elevator.
Alright, found the rescue plan! And we got...
But we are out of time! That exactly puts us at 40 minutes. So in the next episode we will begin the operation! Operation Save Our Friend! Until then, though, we hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, see ya! Bye.